all you lovely, lovely ladies and gentlemen out there. My name is Izzy. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial on this look right here. Very dramatic, I know. But if you would like to learn how to do it or just want to chat with me for a little bit, keep watching. Alright, I'm going to start today with the Smashbox Halo All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer. And Bailey Sarian has taught me that you start in the center of the face because that is where we usually have the most redness. So thank you, Bailey, for that little trick. And now I always like to not go on too heavy with the first layer so it doesn't look cakey. And if I'm not happy with it, I'll do another layer. But it's always better to have not enough to where you can add than to have too much, because it's a lot easier to put more on than it is to take it off. And then I like to take a blush brush and just kind of buff it into the skin. And then after that, I take a dampened beauty blender and I go over just to make sure that there are no brush strokes. I know it's kind of a lot just to put your foundation on, but I find that this gives me the best look and it makes it look like skin and not makeup. I'm using the Too Faced Enchanted Wonderland, the Deer palette, and I am just going to go all over my lid, all the way to my brow bone with this shade right here. And I'm just going to use like a fluffy blending brush for this part. This shade right here. And I'm just going to pat this all over the lid. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to blend it out. Honestly, with this kind of look, you kind of want it to be a little bit messy. Kind of adds to it a little bit. So just get it on there. You know what I mean? Just really pack her on in there. Oh my god, today at work I finally got to speak Japanese to a customer. I have been wanting to do that for so long, and there's not that many people who speak Japanese just waltzing into the restaurant, or at least people that I know speak Japanese. But this customer, her name was Yuki. So obviously it doesn't necessarily mean she's Japanese, but I'm like, hey, doesn't Yuki mean snow in Japanese? And she says, yeah, and then she starts speaking to me in Japanese, and I was so excited. Like, oh, you have no idea. I've been wanting to do that for so long. All right, and now that you look like you are back in your high school emo phase, you're going to go over it with a brush with nothing on it, just a fluffy blending brush, and just soften those edges, just smoke it out. So guys, I've been thinking, I want to do something for my viewers, right? I would like to engage with you guys a little bit. So I'm thinking when I hit like certain subscriber milestones, I'm going to start doing giveaways. So I know it's kind of a little while off, but the first one I'm going to do is going to be at 100 subscribers. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that shade and put it right in the center of my eyelid like a halo eye. So yeah, when I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. My question to you guys is, would you like a makeup product giveaway? Or would you like just like a gift card giveaway? Give me your feedback. What would you guys like to see? And obviously, if you're not subscribed, do that so we can do the giveaway sooner, right? Right. And then we're also going to stick a little bit of that same shade right in the inner corner right here. If you don't have nails, you could probably just do that with your finger again, but my fingernails will not permit that to happen. All right, and then we're just going to go in with a little bit more of that black shade and just take it along the lower lash line here. Bring it together a little bit, you know. Alright, so we're going to finish the eyes in a bit, but right now we're going to move on to the eyebrow. So I find when I am doing a darker eye like this, I want to do a darker eyebrow since I have blonde hair. I don't want to do like a really light brow. It just doesn't quite look right, I guess. So I am going to go in a little darker than I normally would. But I mean, I guess if you already have naturally dark eyebrows, you don't have to worry about that. But for my blonde ladies out there, I mean, you do what you like. But That's what I personally do. All right, and now that we have the eyebrows on, I'm going to go back in and do the concealer. Now that all the black is on my eyes. So I personally like to go in first with a color corrector just because I have awful dark circles under my eyes. But if you don't suffer from that particular affliction, you can just go straight in with the concealer. So if you guys started Christmas shopping, because I barely have and I'm kind of freaking out. Usually I'm like on the ball. I love Christmas shopping for people. Like I really do. I like figuring out what the perfect gift for that person is. And I get so excited because I know they're going to be excited for the gift. But this year I just don't seem to have that motivation. I'm just not there and I need to get it back. I need it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have this pimple on my chin and it is just irritating the heck out of me. It's one of those pimples that you can't pop. It's just really hard and under the skin, like a hormonal pimple. Like, why can't I just be flawless? Why can't I have that? Just, I'm an adult. I didn't get acne until I was an adult. Why? I hate adult acne. Like, ugh. It's not fair. It's not fair, whatever that means. You know, just beat this crap all the way into your skin until it becomes one with your face. And then we're going to use this to cover up all the black that we may have gotten under our eyes by accident. Do you see it, guys? We're starting to look a lot better. We look a little less like a mess and a little more like we meant to put all this black around our eyes. Like, I know a look like this isn't for everybody, but I personally like that mysterious look with the dark eye. It's just like, ooh, who's that? Who's she? She's mysterious. All right, guys, we're going in for the contour. Let's take it right in there and kind of angle it down, you know, towards the mouth. Get it in there. Now, a lot of people would bring it up higher onto their forehead than what I'm doing, but I already have a pretty tiny forehead, so I just put it in my temple to kind of make my cheekbone look a little more zoop. But I don't want to make my forehead any smaller than it is, so I'm not going to do that. But if you have a larger forehead than moi, go right ahead and do that, pretty lady. Or pretty man, you know what I'm saying? We're inclusive here. Yes. I need to get my eyebrows done. Really, really badly. Alright, and we're just going to use the blush from the same palette we used for our eyes. Now, I'm actually going to mix the two because I want to, I guess. I just think it'll look pretty. I'll just swirl it on in there. And then put it on your face. I don't know why I'm being so aggressive about it. I don't know. Just get it in there. Wah, 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 wah. Little on the chin, little on the nose, little on the forehead. Just everywhere, honestly. Just pot it everywhere. Yeah. Okay, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot to do my nose contour. So I usually do my nose contour with an eyeshadow brush, like a little teeny tiny blending brush like this. But I'm just gonna kind of do it lightly today. Nothing crazy. And for some reason, I always mess up my nose contour on camera. Like, if I'm not recording, I do it so much better. I don't know, I guess it's nerves. I get nervous with you guys watching me. And it's highlighter time. This is my favorite, and I love this palette. It is my favorite highlighter palette. So I'm going to take a little bit of the green and a little bit of the pink. And I know that sounds a little weird, but it's going to look really cute on, I promise. And just put it right there on the high point of the cheek. And then right under there. On the forehead. A little bit on the chin and right there. And then just a little tiny bit on the nose. Now this is the fun part. This is what's really gonna make it pop. We're gonna take a little bit of this green on a little eyeshadow brush. Why am I singing everything? I don't know. I'm like hyper for no reason right now. I think it was because I was so tired before I started recording this that I just like made myself hyper. But we're gonna put it right over that shimmery shade that we put on before. Scan it right on in there, and yes, look at that. It just brings it to a whole another level, guys. Yes. Then a little bit of that in the inner corner. And I'm just gonna take the smallest amount of this Ding Dong shade and just kind of rub it on the edges of where the shimmer is, just to blend it a little bit, just ever so slightly. Yes, I look dead. I look like a zombie, and I love it. We're just gonna put a little lipstick on. We're already being like super bold, so screw it, red lip. It's the holidays. You can do it, okay? You can do it. Yes, guys, yes. Mistakes you make when you're doing your lipstick, you can just fix with a concealer brush. And we're just gonna put a little bit of gloss on top of that. Just because I wanted to darken it up just a tint. Just a tint. Just a hint. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I put some false lashes on and some mascara on my lower lash line. It's very dramatic, but do you guys like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? I want your approval, guys. I want you to like it. You don't have to wear it, you just have to like it. All right, so maybe next time I'll do something a little more natural because I know this is a little over the top, but I hope you liked this video. If you would like to see more content like this or just like to see more of me, please do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week. All right, bye.